Hey everyone! So in this video, I'm making a cozy autumn sticker sheet in Photoshop. I really wanted that warm fall vibe, cozy books and tea. So I looked around on Pinterest for some inspiration and saved a few photos to use as references. I'm using Milo notes to organize everything. I just made a new board for these autumn images. You can totally do this right in Pinterest too, but I like having it all laid out visually in Milano. So here I'm just adding some pins to the board and searching for cute autumn elements like books, candles, mugs, leaves, and all that cozy stuff. Once I've got a bunch of them, I organize my board and then export it as a PNG so I can bring it into Photoshop. Now it's sketch time. I'm using my drawing tablet and Photoshop. I just bring that reference photo in and start sketching based on those images. Unfortunately, I lost the recording of my sketching process. I know it happens sometimes, but here's the final sketch I ended up with. I'm using Mimi's starter brushes for this sticker set. They're free on her website, so if you want to try them, I'll leave the link below. So I'm starting with my base colors, just playing around with different shades from the palette. I usually lock the sketch layer and paint on new layers underneath. I like to keep things organized, one layer for each part, but honestly, you can just work on one layer if that's easier for you, or just use multiple layers and merge layers later. Once the base colors are in, I move on to details, shadows, and highlights. I usually add a new layer on top and press Ctrl Alt G to make a clipping mask. So whatever I paint stays inside the shape below. If you ever can't find which layer something's on, just hold Ctrl and click on the part. Photoshop will jump right to that layer. It's super helpful when you've got tons of layers and need to find one fast. I also noticed the grainy pencil brush can get a bit too grainy sometimes, so I switch to other brushes to fill in the white gaps. For shadows, I add another layer on top, set it to multiply, and use the texture medium brush. Setting the layer to multiply darkens the colors without changing them too much, which looks really nice. I'm also grouping each part as I go, so I can easily move things around or merge them later. I'll be doing the same thing for all of the other little elements, so I'll stop clicking for a bit and let you watch the process. But don't click away yet, make sure to watch till the end. I'll show you the finished sticker sheet all put together and also how to upload it to Fourthwall. And if you like this kind of cozy art content, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Also, you can find the link to this sticker sheet in the description. Now it's time to reorganize our stickers, add a background, and get them ready for upload. I'm using Fourthwall for my shop, so let's start designing our sticker sheet for it. Just go to fourthwall.com and register. Then go to Products, create new product, design new product. From there, choose the product type, go to Accessories and find Kiscut sticker sheet with custom background. Click Design Now, and here's where we'll upload our design. As you can see, the size for the background is 6.07 by 8.51 inches. So if you haven't already, create a new document with those dimensions and rearrange your stickers to fit. Just make sure not to place your elements too close to each other or to the edges. Now let's make the background and header. I added my product name on top and my shop name at the bottom. Then I grouped the background and header together, and I grouped all my stickers in another group. I also added a white stroke around my stickers to make arranging easier and prevent them from being cut as one sticker. Next, save the background and stickers separately. Then upload your files. Add the sticker PNG to the sticker layer and the background PNG to the background layer. Click Next and just wait a few moments while it processes and generates your mockups. Now in the new window, add title, description, and price and click Next, and here you can finally publish your product. Fourthwall is basically a print-on-demand platform, so it handles the printing and shipping for you, which is super convenient if you want to sell your designs worldwide. And that's it. That's how I made and uploaded my cozy autumn sticker sheet from start to finish. I'm planning to do a full video soon just about Fourthwall, how it works, the setup, and some tips for selling your own products, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below what theme I should do next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.